This is Fulcrum, and in this video I will be reviewing the default gun for the Assault class. This gun does not require unlocking and comes in 6 different skins: the E5, DC-15A, E11, A280C, F11D and EL16, which are each locked to their respective era. By testing the weapon in arcade mode, I was able to calculate the damage up to 100 meters and rate of fire. The blaster deals 36 damage up to 15 meters and drops off to a minimum damage of 19 from 40 meters, meaning it has the second highest damage per shot in the Assault class at all ranges. To kill an assault trooper or officer with 150 health, the weapon has fairly high spread, which means the bolts you fire will deviate from where you are aiming. This is particularly noticeable when shooting enemies at distance, meaning it is limited to short to medium range combat. Beyond 30 meters, the gun's damage drop-off combined with its inaccuracy means it is very ineffective. Therefore, I advise you stick to less open areas of maps with this weapon, where you won't encounter enemies at further distances, since attempting to engage enemies at range will lead to you losing the firefight, or firing for a prolonged period of time, causing you to show up on the minimap and likely get flanked. This gun does have very good hipfire capabilities, meaning there is no need to aim down sight until further ranges, where it is not even worth using the weapon. This allows you to strafe whilst firing without your movement being impeded. The gun can also fire 25 shots before overheating, meaning you never really need to think about manually cooling the weapon. To get a better understanding of the weapon's overall ability, I took into account the rate of fire. Usually, calculating the time it takes to kill an enemy at full health, or time to kill, would give you the best idea of the gun's optimum performance. However, since in Battlefront 2 you won't be regularly facing enemies with equal health due to health discrepancies between classes, special units, and heroes, this means the full health of your opponent is not constant, and the time to kill will vary depending on what unit you are facing. I believe the best statistic to look at is the damage the gun can deal per second. With a rate of fire of 300 rounds per minute, the assault gun has the lowest damage per second of all 4 assault guns, even without attachments, meaning it will take the longest time to kill an enemy, and is the weakest in a one-on-one engagement where both players hit all their shots. Overall, the gun has relatively high damage, very good hipfire capability, excellent cooling power, and low recoil. However, paired with a slow rate of fire and high spread, it is outperformed by the other 3 assault guns. The gun is made for close quarters combat, but due to its low damage output, it is just not very competitive. I never see a reason to use this gun over the other 3 alternatives, as it is outperformed at all ranges and fails to make up for this in terms of accuracy. Usually I would give suggestions for changing or improving the gun, but I would like to see the 6 skins made into individual guns for the assault class with different stats that can be unlocked and modified. This would help bolster the currently minimal pool of guns and add to the progression system. I plan to progress through the classes, reviewing each gun and the star cards, to give players a better understanding of how each weapon or ability operates, and to give feedback to the developers on what should be changed.
Out.